Hello, everybody. My name is James Song. I'll be the moderator for the panel session today. Today's session is on Go Green with Decarbonization and Sustainability. It's a very serious subject, and because it concerns about business transformation towards sustainability, as well as existentials for your children's future as well. So today we are very privileged to have invited 4 guests. First of all, we have George Lee, CEO of Sea Forest, who's going to share about some marine-related topics, right? Yeah. Then we also have Ross Ng from Festo, a German company, multinational. Also, we have Aero Ng, Head of Sales from Rita, and Chris Chan from Host. Yes. As an opening for this panel session, I'd like to have a chance to give the 4 speakers a chance to talk about the what and how. As you all know, United Nations has warned that the Earth is firmly on track towards an unlivable world. Things not going to be that livable. Many nations have signed agreement to make it happen, taking climate changes, and Singapore has launched the Go Green initiative as well. So I'd like you all to share, maybe starting with George. What are the strategy your company are doing to support the Go Green initiative?
Currently now, I'll explain about the maritime area, which is the industry that I'm in. Currently now, our company actually has a few strategy. One is to focus on providing solutions that our maritime customer can actually pick from, because this is a very new initiative. Many customers still do not understand or know what solutions are out there. So we've created multiple solutions for them to pick from. We have also started on the development of products, things like charging solutions and energy storage. So these are the solutions that maritime industry can use for maritime charging purposes or energy storage for marine and offshore usage. So these are the areas that we're looking at. We have also worked on participation with different companies. Like recently, a few months ago, we actually joined in this Coastal Sustainability Alliance that was actually spearheaded by Quad Group, basically the Pax Ocean side of Quad Group. And in this Coastal Sustainability Alliance, the focus is on creating technologies and creating abilities for technologies to empower the maritime industry to be able to decarb, to reduce their carbon footprint. And these are all the initiatives that we are working on. We have also been focusing on cooperation with the different industries and also the IHL, basically the universities, to do development of products that can be used.
Okay, very interesting. Looks like you guys are innovating on product and also involved in the ecosystem to initiate changes, right?
Correct.
That's good. So I'd like to have a chance for Aero to share from the Rita perspective.
Rita want to bring a message to the customers that we actually offering more than energy efficiencies products. We do collaborate with the customers to identify and to exploit the hidden potential that they have. I mean, for example, we provide the free health checks and services for the customers that performs and on their current installed equipments, especially on the cooling systems, to make sure that how can we improve on their energy efficiency and to make a plan for them to reduce the energy usage over the times. We also have the tools to help the customer in their decision makings. A lot of customers in marines, in high power usage segments or industry. So we will, for example, a tools to make the calculations for thermal design integrations, like in our ePlans, one of our software, to identify the hotspots from the very early initial stage of the engineering process. So that will actually help them to reduce the cost as well.
If I take it away, means that you're taking a more holistic approach
Yes.
to the whole solution rather than just looking purely the cost of the product, right? The product may cost a little bit more,
Yeah.
but the overall solution in terms of the value add services like health check, the tool, the decision making, at the end you save money, right?
Yes.
So I think that is a very wise way of going about it.
Yeah.
So far, Chris has not spoken so far. I'd like to address a question specifically for you. My understanding Host is a distributors of different type of brand, where you offer different kind of sustainability type of products, right? And you have to serve a lot of customer, all kinds. And I'm sure you had to work with a provider from all three of them, or three guests. So I'd like to understand from my perspective, right? They are all individual solution product provider. What are the things that Host is doing to encourage and accelerate the whole adoption of sustainability solution?
Yeah, you are right. We are always the front line, let's say, supporting the solutions from our suppliers, our principals. So this important frontline spokesman to promote these Go Green initiatives. Now, on the big picture, Host management has actually set for us a vision moving forward this year and moving forward. This vision is actually like from climate change that we talk, moving to become climate positive. So in our context, the climate positive word, this is actually the positive meaning that the positive initiatives or the positive action that we are undertaking to contribute more to these Go Green initiatives, sustainable product. So some of these initiatives, like for example, we prioritize all the product promotions to this kind of greener products, more energy efficient solutions. And we also move on to, let's say, promoting less wastage by using good quality products. And we also constantly like looking out or promoting those energy storage solutions like hybrid technologies from our customer like Sea Forest to more industrial players so that they are all aware. So this kind of is initiative. So let me now give some examples. Okay, we are constantly promoting alternative energy usage, like using example, pneumatic compressed air free. So and they are also able to replicate the amount of automation work that is normally driven by electrical things. So this key thing is to reduce the fossil fuel usage. And another alternate example that we are aggressively promoting the durable products, the quality products, although we pay a little bit more. But these products, like for example, retard enclosures, they can really last a very long time. We are promoting the durability, the reliability against those low cost ones where end user may have to constantly swap the product and thereby increasing wastage and these kind of things. So these are the, and we even bundle solutions, cooling units, efficient one just now, Errol mentioned those, we bundle enclosures together with some solutions to offer to this kind of end user to support the sustainable product. Then last, very important is those kind of new technology, like for example, George, hybrid electrification technology. You see that right now the hybrid technology car has been really successful. They really proved now the cut down of fossil fuel usage. So like George is in the marine field and we are supporting him with a lot of solutions, together bundling. And then we're trying to cross-fertilize this solution to other interesting players as well. So we are partnering with key players for their experience, for their really well-known reputation. So we are offering cross-fertilize other industrial players and all that. So with all these positive initiatives going onwards, climate positive initiative going forward, I believe we plays a big part supporting all their solutions, product to go for Go Green initiatives.
Very interesting. In fact, I have basically have two takeaway from what you just described. I learned something about going from climate change to climate positive. It come across as you're taking a more measurable, actionable type of thing rather than just change for the sake of change, right? Yes. So I think that is a very good culture and vision by host management to do that. And second takeaway for me is that because you are the ecosystem leader, right? You whatever you decide or your value will affect the whole ecosystem. I think that will cascade to all the player. That's how I look at it, right? So thank you very much. So I now want to move to the last question to all of you, right? Now we look forward. You guys are doing a lot of great thing right now. Obviously, we're not there yet. We still have a long way to go. I mean, everybody are struggling globally with all the Paris Agreement not happening, right? So we all have a lot of responsibility. So I'm sure now with the Go Green initiative by Singapore, right? With all the changes that we need to happen, what do you see? What do you foresee? Your vision? What's going to happen 3 to 5 years from now? Yeah.
Okay. For this the maritime industry, the important thing is for the clients or for the ship owners or the owners of the vessels to actually take action. Currently now there is the technologies that is going to be allowing for decarbonization is actually in their infancy. So the technology are still not established yet. But in 3 to 5 years' time, I believe that with the advancement in technologies and the solutions that's available, more and more clients will be able to take it up. And important thing is to take small step change. We have always been advocating to a lot of clients not to go straight to, let's say, full electric vessels. Just go into hybrid propulsions, some of it like the green cabin solutions that we'll be pitching. So take small baby steps, learn the technology, get the industry going, allow for electrification charging, allow for their current development in hydrogen fuel cell and hydrogen engines. So those are the step changes that you have to take. With the step changes, it allows for the ecosystem to be built up. Now, once that happens, then the decarbonization effort for the industry will actually go into full gear. So that's what I hope in the next 3 to 5 years.
Okay, what I hear are baby step transition. I think this is quite consistent, even though it's maritime, with the whole automotive industry as well, right? With the hybrid car, and all that's how it happened. So a lot of lessons learned from there as well. Correct. It makes sense for the sea as well, right? On the land, the sea are the same. So Ross, your vision from your company next to 3 to 5 years?
Sure. Personally, I hope that the entire factory and process industry will embrace and implement Go Green initiative in their operational practice, starting from the planning phase, by optimizing processes and selecting the correct technology so that we can make an impactful change to the environment. So let us all work together to make automation sustainable now and for the future.
I see. Planning, planning ahead. I'm sure it takes a long time to build a factory anyway, right?
Definitely.
And then it takes even longer time to upgrade it, right? So
Yeah.
better plan it ahead. I think that's a very German type of culture to make it happen. So Aero, another perspective from your company, another German company as well, right? Yeah.
I mean, for retails, we always believe that we must have a strong partners to work together. For example, host Sonapa groups to continue the Go Green initiative. Digitalizations and smart engineerings will be the future's winnings. I mean, Josh already talked about a lot of all these earlier. So with all these, we will consider into better panel building processes. For us, we retails and our e-plan software, we will have the combines of solutions and the systems. And the technology itself will help to overcome the industrial the challenges in futures. So we aims to develop the solutions ready and need for the futures for all the customers. Yeah.
Okay, good. Chris, anything to add?
Honestly speaking, I think right now the resistance or the knowledge level of the industry is only maybe 10%. or even less than that. So again, climate positive means that doesn't mean that Rome is built within one day. So it takes a lot of effort from all the solution providers, all the principal. It's a long journey, but then it's better that we do our part to contribute, meaning that the industry hopefully can be more supportive of this. Of course, government incentive, one thing, but industry, the mindset change needs to be in place as well. Right now, I think the climate itself and all these happenings going around the world, I think is already showing a big warning that we have to drive this effort faster. So hopefully we have all this mindset change quicker within the next 3 to 5 years, so that we will have more fruitful coming back to contribute to the Go Green.
Okay, wonderful. Well, under the spirit of the climate positive, we have a pretty positive conversation and dialogue today. I personally learned a lot from the different best practices, from holistic approach, to transition, right, to different way of looking at things. Really appreciate all of you for coming to join us for the sessions. I'd like to thank the audience as well and the panel, and for everybody else for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you.